Okay, welcome back. This is section B of the question number 8. Okay, we are going to focus on the question number 8. So I can zoom one by one. I hope if you have a question, you can ask me directly. The following are the formula of a two compound. Guys, if you look, kalau kamu tengok betul-betul, on this both compound, if you look, one is not a transition element, and the other one, magnesium is not a transition element. And also, iron is a transition element. Be careful. Be careful. Satu unsur peralihan, satu bukan unsur peralihan. Okay? Be careful. So, what I'm trying to say, let's look the first one, guys. They ask us to, based on the formula, state the oxidation number for magnesium and iron. In order to do this, listen, in order to do this, I hope you still remember, my dear student, you have a MgCl2. You are interested with magnesium. How to do this? Very straightforward. You have a Mg and you plus with, how many Cl do you have? How many Cl do you have? You have a 2Cl, very good. And what is the charge of the MgCl2? Apa charge dia? It is 0. Jadi, this one plus with this one will give you a 0. This is the main thing that you need to remember. Jadi, you are interested with Mg. Therefore, you plus with chlorine. Apa charge chlorine? What is the charge of a chlorine? Very good. It is -1 equivalent to 0, and you bring this to the other hand, dia akan jadi Mg and equivalent to +2. Maka inilah oxidation number for magnesium. Oxidation number for magnesium. Okay, always remember, guys, in this particular chapter, I always will encourage my student to remember this thing, oil rig. Do you still remember what is oil rig? Okay, we have a oil rig. Oil rig. Apa tu oil rig? Tell me. Okay, oxidation is lose electron. Reduction is gain electron. Maka this is your oil rig. Ingat ya, oxidation is lose electron, reduction is gain electron. Guys, one more thing that you need to know about redox, dia adalah yang mana redox stand for reduction and oxidation. You want to identify which one is oxidation, which one is a reduction and oxidation. Easy. You look at the charges. When you are looking at the charges, let's say, kalau dia 0 become positive, kalau charge dia berubah macam ni, this is oxidation. And if you have a positive become 0, this is reduction. Kena ingat ya. And 0 become negative, this is your reduction again. And negative become 0, this is your oxidation. You must remember this thing. You must remember this thing. Okay. Korang faham tak what is this? Faham tak? 0 positive, positive, 0, 0, negative, negative, 0. Faham ke tak? Faham ya? Okay, kalau those yang tak faham, you might have a look in my YouTube channel earlier. I have told you about that as well. So guys, what I'm trying to say, dia bagi satu lagi. In the question, they give you Fe2O3. Fe2O3. Therefore, my dear student, how to calculate? You have a Fe2O3. From here, you know, you have a 2Fe. and you have 3 oxygen, and Fe plus oxygen, the charge is 0. And they are asking about the oxidation number for ferrum, iron. Macam mana nak buat? You have 2Fe plus 3. Apa charge oxygen ya? What is the charge of the oxygen? Very good. It is -2, equivalent to 0. Then, my dear, you bring this to the other side. 2Fe become +6, and kalau tengok, Fe, the oxidation number, will be +6 divided by 2. Then you get +3. Inilah oxidation number untuk ferrum. This is the oxidation number for the iron. You can screen capture this now. Okay, done? Okay. Let me teach you something about this one, yang positive, negative ni. Ada yang might not understand what's going on. I erase this. Okay, guys. If you are given, let's say you have a CuO plus Zn, then what will be the answer? Cu plus ZnO. Okay, this is what we call as the this is a chemical equation. Chemical equation. This is a chemical equation. So, what I'm gonna do, I want to identify which one undergo oxidation and which one undergo reduction. There are few other methods. I'm gonna choose the easiest one. Katakan ni, saya pecahkan ini. Saya selalu cakap dengan student saya, dah kahwin ke belum? Have it married or not? Dah kahwin ke belum CU ni? Dah, sebab dia ada pasangan dia O. Bila dia dah kahwin, maksudnya dia ada charge. Kalau dia single alone, they doesn't have any charges. Therefore, my dear student, it become Cu2 plus and O2 minus. Zinc alone forever. Therefore, it have a 0 charge. Sebab dia tak kahwin. And now, the Cu become alone. Dia adalah Cu0. And zinc sekarang dah kahwin, and they become Zn2 plus O2 minus. Okay, guys, you look at the left hand side and right hand side. Do you have something that same? What do you have? Okay, since on the both hand side you have the same charges, you can cancel this out. You just cancel this. So what is left behind? This and this is a pair, and this and this will be another pair. Therefore, guys, you take it out, Cu2 plus and become Cu0. Guys, now you look at here, you have the plus and 0. Plus becomes 0. Oxidation or reduction? Dia adalah reduction. Very good. And also, is this equation balanced? Yes. Then you not balanced yet. You need to plus 2 electron in order to make it balance. Inilah dipanggil sebagai reduction equation. And if you look, Zn0 and it become Zn2 plus 0 to positive definitely is a oxidation. Oxidation. And since the oxidation dia tak balance, you plus 2 electron in order to make it balance. My dear student, this is reduction and this is oxidation. Ada reduction, ada oxidation. Can I do the redox? Can I do the redox? Yes, of course I can do the redox because if you look, the electron, the number of electron for both equation are the same. Since the equation are same, the number of electron, I can cancel this out. Since I cancel this out, as you can see over here, it becomes the final equation Cu2 plus Zn0 and Cu0 plus Zn2 plus. This is your redox. Ini jugalah last time it is called as your ionic equation. This is also last time it is called as a overall equation. Different name, but they're referring to the same substance. Please write it down. Tak apa. The zero tu tak penting, tapi saya ini cara saya. Saya suka letak zero tu. That is my way lah. But it shouldn't be a problem. Sebab saya suka tunjuk one by one and I will make sure the student understand why it is changing in the other way. Dah. Kalau dah, okay, so I can erase this. Okay, good. Go back to the question. For the first one we have done. Let's do the next one. State the name of the compounds. 2 marks, both number because it's a plural. Therefore, the first one is what? Magnesium. Magnesium chloride. Very good. Second one. Iron 3 oxide. Kenapa kena sebut 3 Why you need to say? The 3 over here actually stand for oxidation number. Oxidation number. And you might ask me, sir, kenapa dekat first one tu kita tak sebut magnesium 2 chloride? Jawapan dia senang. You only will say the the oxidation number for the transition element. You only will mention the the number for transition element. It is because of what? Transition element are the elements that do have a different transition element for the same different oxidation number for the same element. Different oxidation number for the same element. That's why you need to mention the oxidation number for a transition elements. Okay, done. Okay, now you look at the question number B. If you look at the question number B, diagram 7 show the apparatus set up for the experiment to determine the order of the metal wire. This kind of question are very common because they will ask you to arrange according to the reactivity series. This is very common. They will ask you to arrange according to the reactivity series. So, toward oxygen, therefore, they are using the potassium manganate. Remember, guy, the potassium manganate that used in this question, actually, it is used to release oxygen. Therefore, the potassium manganate 7 is actually producing oxygen gas. It's producing oxygen gas through the heating process. So, apa yang berlaku when the oxygen come here and it react with the metal? So you might wondering, okay, how can I arrange the metal according to the reactivity? This is very simple, my dear student. When the oxygen is reacting with the metal, you will notice the brightness, kecergasan, how it glow, how brightness is the brighter the reaction, the more reactive is the metal. You must keep that in the mind. Lagi cergas tindak balas kimia tersebut, lagi reaktiflah sesuatu bahan tersebut. Okay. Day 4. Okay, you can write it down. I want to proceed, my dear. Can I? Can I proceed? Okay. If I can proceed, then I erase this. Then you can have a look here. Guys, let's look. Let's look. The keywords, the keywords. I teach you how to look the keyword. Okay. First one. Glows faintly. Berbara malap. Okay, that's the keyword. Second, burns with bright flame. Bright. Third one, glows brightly. Nyalaan terang, ya, in Malay. Berbara terang. In Malay lah. Okay. Okay, guys. They do for Z, they give you an extra clue. They give you an extra clue. Yellow when hot, white when it cool. In your opinion, what is that? Very good. It is a zinc. Ini metal je tau, girl. It's a metal. The Z will be zinc. So, in your opinion, which one is the most reactive? Which one will be the most reactive? Very good. Magnesium will be the most reactive, followed by, it is zinc. Okay, it says Z. Okay, followed by, it is Y. Very good. It's a Y. Okay, now you look at here. Okay. Question number 1. State the type of reactions when the oxygen react with the metal. This is what reaction? We are talking about what? No, combustion when you burn it. Very good. It is a redox reaction, or we can say reduction and oxidation. Also acceptable. Reduction and oxidation. Very good. Based on the observation in table 5, identify metal Y and metal Z. Guys, you already know Z is the zinc. give something below than the zinc. And look at the clue over here. It form a black residue. Very good. Pandai. Copper. Pandai. Copper yang bagi black residues. Therefore, yes. 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 Sebab dia bakar dan jadi warna ini. Maksudnya, dan juga dia bawa zinc. Bila dia bawa zinc, siapa yang jadi black? Therefore, copper oxide yang akan bertukar. But in this question, they ask you to identify metal. 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 You know metal oxide. Tetapi, what is Y? Y is copper. Okay, therefore when you arrange this, the answer should be Mg, Zn, and Cu. Inilah jawapan dia. Descending order of base, Okay. So arrange the metal Y magnesium in a descending order. Tu dah jawapan dia. Write the chemical equation for the reaction. Yes. Tak, dia kan cakap identify metal Y and metal Z. You already identify. Once you already identify, then use lah in the arrangement. No problem. Nah, because you already identify. So it shouldn't be a problem. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, selalunya pelajar yang walaupun dia dah suruh identify, tapi dia just main letak je Y, Z tu adalah pelajar yang tak pasti. Yang jawapan Z tu betul ke zinc, Y tu betul ke cuprum. Dia tak pasti. Tapi dia tahu jawapan. Arrangement dia. Tapi dia tak tahu ni. Dia takut jawapan dia salah. So, untuk kes yang macam itu, it is okay for you to use Y, magnesium, zinc, Z. Dia kan pemeriksa tu tahu je kenapa pelajar jawab macam tu. Sebab dia tak yakin dengan jawapan copper dengan zinc. Kalau pelajar tu yakin dengan copper and zinc, dia tak akan repeat balik. Faham? That is how the examiner can read your mind through the paper. Okay, write the chemical equation for the reaction between metal, magnesium and oxygen. Lah, senang. Okay, I change to whiteboard mode. As you can see over here, sekejap nak. Okay, you have magnesium. You are reacting the magnesium with oxygen to form a magnesium oxide. This is not balanced. You put a 2 over here and a 2 over here. Guys, ini dah betul. Tetapi, you want to show to the examiner you are a very excellent student. Why not? Why not? You letak solid, gas and solid. Normally pelajar tak berani letak solid, gas and solid ni because dia takut salah. Dia tak yakin betul ke ini solid, betul ke ini gas. They're not really sure. But if you are very confident, why not you put it over there to make it the right answer over there. Here. Okay, done. Very good. I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna erase this. And guys, I would like to ask you, ada tak apa-apa soalan? Ada tak apa-apa soalan? If you have a question, you can ask me now. Hurry up. Kalau equation betul, tapi state solid tu, solid gas itu, kamu salah, betul? Okay, kalau kamu salah benda tu, therefore they will penalize the mark. They will penalize the mark. Jangan state salah. Kalau dia tak minta tapi kamu letak lepas tu salah, memang salah equation tu. Tiba-tiba lah you letak magnesium tu gas. Memang salah. It's a wrong thing. Okay. Any other question? It's good to have a question, eh? Any other questions? Yeah, guys? Do the next one, eh? Okay, this one we have done. Okay, try to do this one. Try to do this. This is about the experiment of a hexacyanoferrate. Hexacyanoferrate. Yang dia jadi biru, jadi pink tu. Okay, guys, let me brief you a bit of this. Can I? Okay, let me brief you about this experiment. If let's say, guys, you ada normally lah, you ada test tube. I just take two simple example. Dia sebenarnya basically nak tahu pasal rusting. Then you will put this one, iron nail. This is iron lah, Fe. Siapa tu? Akil, mute. Akil. Dengar tak? Saya tak dapat mute sebab saya bukan admin. So saya tak dapat nak ni. Cuba panggil dia ramai-ramai, Akil. Oh, okey. Akil dah tutup dah. Dia pun tengah belajar kimia, Bagus. Dua kimia serentak. Alhamdulillah. Mana budak-budak tak stres. Okay, satu tu dia, okay, tengok saya dah pelik dah. Okay, the first one, they wrap this with okay, katakan ya, a magnesium. The other one, they wrap the second one, let's say dengan copper. They wrap it. If you look carefully, what I'm trying to say, kalau kamu tengok in this case, iron and magnesium, who will be more reactive? Iron or this one? Iron or magnesium? Of course, magnesium is more reactive than iron. On the other hand, between iron and copper, who will be more reactive? Very good. When this will be more reactive. Therefore, guys, what I'm trying to say over here, when you are more reactive, actually, the more reactive one will protect the less reactive one. Contohnya, kamu ada bodyguard. You are the bodyguard. Bodyguard itu akan melindungi kamu because the bodyguard are more stronger than you. Bila bodyguard tu protecting you, maka you tak cedera parah. Cedera dekat sini, you are not injured, stand for the iron will never undergo rusting. So if you have a combination Fe and Mg, the Fe will not rust. On the other hand, if you have a Fe and Cu, in this case, Fe are more reactive than the Cu. Therefore, tak ada cara lain. Fe need to sacrifice themselves to protect the Cu. Therefore, the Fe will rust. That's the answer. Jadi, guys, if you look the case, of course, you have a jelly and you have a hexacyanoferrite in that particular with the presence of phenolphthalein. You ada phenolphthalein, Remember, phenolphthalein. Ingat, the phenolphthalein will identify the presence of the OH minus. When there is a OH minus, the color will be pink in color. And also, you put something, potassium hexacyanoferrate, contohnya. Okay, you must remember, hexacyanoferrate, kalau tak ada OH, it will blue in color. So what I'm trying to say, my dear, you kena belajar karat dulu, In this case, you have a Mg and become Mg2 plus 2 electron. And also, it might be Fe become Fe2 plus and 2 electron. Therefore, guys, in your opinion, in the first test tube ni, yang mana berlaku? Mg ke Fe yang berlaku? Mg. Therefore, this thing is not going to happen. So, you must remember, in order for a rust to take place, the starting point will be Fe become Fe2 plus and become Fe3 plus. This is your rusting process. Okay? Kalau kamu tengok, you ada Mg. Okay? Then you donate electron. This electron will be donated to H2O and O2 yang ada dalam jelly because the jelly is made of water and it do expose to the oxygen. And plus with electron, it will produce OH minus. Maksudnya, guys, is this equation balanced? No. When of course you will put a 4 over here, 4 over here, and 2 over here. Therefore, what happened? Sepatutnya kalau dia nak karat, if they want to undergo rusting, OH minus sepatutnya bergabung dengan Fe2 plus to become Fe3 plus. Sepatutnya they combine the OH minus combine with the Fe2 plus in order to form a Fe3 plus. But guys, in this situation, ada tak Fe2 plus? Sebab tak berlaku. Tapi ada tak OH minus? Ada. Therefore, it will pink in color. The test tube will pink in color. Okay, you can write it down a bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, saya nak padam sikit. So far so good, guys? So far so good? Okay, very good. I'm erase a bit. Saya tengok dekat sebelah sini pula. I look at the other hand. Okay. I look at the other hand over here. In this case, I have a Fe and it become Fe2 plus and plus 2 electron. And you have a Cu become Cu2 plus plus 2 electron. Guys, can I ask you, which one will take place? Fe or Cu? Yes, ini tak berlaku. Therefore, they donate the electron to the water because it is made of jelly. Dia nak karat. So, again the same thing. H2O plus with the O2 plus with the electron will produce the OH minus. Make sure this is balanced, my dear student. This is 4, this is 4, this is 2. Okay, guys. Can the OH minus combine with the Fe2 plus? Bila dia combine, boleh tak Fe2 plus become Fe3 plus? Boleh tak dia karat? Maka warna dia, test tube ini will be blue in color. Will be blue in color. So this is pink in color. That's how you identify which test tube undergo rusting and which test tube will not undergo rusting. Screen capture. Fortezia hexacyanopherate itu adalah sebenarnya satu bahan untuk mengesan kehadiran Fe2 plus. Is to identify the presence of Fe2 plus. Then, dah ke? Okay, good. So, screen capture. We go back to the soalan. Okay, guys, ada tak apa-apa yang tak faham? Better you ask me now. I'm back. Any questions? Tu muka saya yang handsome tu cepat. Any question? Yes? No? No? Yes? No, Okay, now you can go back to the question. Padam. Back to here. Senang je sekarang. Saya dah terangkan. Okay, guys, take a few minutes to do this. Based on the observation, suggest R and S. In each set of the experiment, explain the observation and include the half equation. State the metal that is oxidized. Dalam bahasa Melayu pun ada kat bawah. Okay, hurry up. Semua saya dah terang. Semua saya dah terang. Guys, I love my student answer this question in a table form. In a table form. Easier. Okay, you look at the first one, guys. It become dark blue. It become a dark blue. And the second one become pink. Dark blue stand for Fe2 plus is presence. Pink stand for OH minus is presence. Kalau dia Fe2 plus is presence, will the iron rust or no? It will rust. Very good. Kalau pink, it not rust. Okay. Kalau dia rust, the metal R will be more reactive than the iron or less reactive than the iron? Okay. Give me one example. Copper, pandainya. Very good. And the second one doesn't rust. Stand for the S is more reactive or less reactive? More reactive. Give me an example. Very good lah. You all memang pandai lah. Seju tekak saya mengajar. So you have done the first one. Okay. Siapa nak screen capture buat sekarang? Ria? Okay. I will do this in a table. Saya padam sekarang. I padam. Okay. Now you look at here. I change it to whiteboard again. So you have set 1 and also set 2. Guys, once saya dah terangkan teori and you will notice now everything is easy. Everything is easy. So, what are the key point? I answer based on the key point. Tadi saya dah terangkan semua dah. So, you will notice, first thing, the iron will rust. Okay, good. The iron is rust. Why? Why it's rust? Because iron is more pandai, reactive than what? Than metal R. Sometimes they will put the word more electropositive. Pun boleh diterima. So, kalau dia rust, it form what? It form what? It form Fe2 plus ion is form. Apa formula dia? Apa equation dia? What is the equation? Fe become pandai. Very good, very good. Now you are learning very good. Fe2 plus. Okay, good. Then, when from 0 become 2 plus, this one is oxidation or reduction? Very good. This is oxidation. Okay, we done with the set 1. We done with the set 1. Let's look set 2. For set number 2, you can see iron, karat ke tak karat? Does not rust. Why? Very good. Iron is less reactive. Ataupun kita then metal what? Then negative, then metal as, ataupun if I can also use electropositive. It's still electropositive, less electropositive. So what happened? Di, tapi kan dia tanya dia kenapa dia jadi pink? Kenapa dia jadi pink? Yes, OH minus ions. Tanya kenapa dia biru? Dia biru sebab Fe2+. Kenapa dia pink? Dia pink disebabkan oleh OH minus. That is what I teach you in the beginning of the class. Okay, can you tell me how the OH minus is formed? H2O plus O2 plus electron give you OH minus. Is this balanced? No. Then it is 2 over here, 4 over here, 4 over here. Okay, guys, dalam kes ni, which metal undergo oxidation? Fe or S? Very good. Metal S undergo oxidation. Tolong tulis jawapan ini. Tolong tulis jawapan ini. Susah ke? Is this very difficult to answer or understand? No. The moment you understand the theory, then it shouldn't be a problem at all. You should understand what's going on. Okay, dah? Tulis dah?